We're back, man. It's been we missed our first week, Tyler.
And I was bummed out about it, but there was nothing I could do last week.
Yeah, you were traveling. I was traveling. John
was.
is traveling right now. But more importantly, we are graced with the presence of Jen Pishko of CrossFit Medical Society. Bringing prize money to
That's right.
Eat One, and so
Very excited.
Yeah, and you were out there on Savon's show. Was it last week? And,
yeah, I think it was just last Friday.
And then you're in Albany, Albania, I think is how you say it.
Is that how they say it out here?
Albany. Yeah, that is perfect. Yeah.
If I walk around town saying that, are they going to punch me?
No.
They'll respect you. They'll know that you're you really understand their culture.
I mean, I am from the Midwest, so like
go Albany. You guys.
Yeah, you'll get that street cred out there.
All right, I will try that. I've been we got to the conference yesterday. I've been here all day. So I actually haven't ventured out into Albania. No, Albany.
Albany. That's right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You're set up. You like a professional setup right there. Where are you?
In the convention center that the CrossFit is going. That CrossFit is having their convention here for the owners and coaches conference. There's been podcasts being shot here all day, so I'm lucky enough to take advantage of that setup and hop on with you guys.
Oh, your mic even like glows when you talk.
Does it?
Yes. That's super professional. Yeah, cool. Jen was good enough to sponsor the Heat One app prize purse. She reached out about it. For those who don't know, well, maybe we should get into the medical society and community care before we get into all that stuff.
Okay. So as you
what is all that, Jen?
What is that? Well, I don't know that we have enough time to do like the whole what it is. But I am the co-founder of the CrossFit Medical Society with my business partner, Dr. Tom McCoy. We also co-own an affiliate together outside of Cleveland, Ohio. The Medical Society is starting its second year. So we officially kind of crowned and capped the 1 year anniversary of that. And it really came as an initiative that we wanted to try to support bringing resources and tools to the CrossFit community, affiliate owners, coaches, and healthcare providers to understand ways that they can make themselves really strong pillars of health within their communities, doing what they do already, which is CrossFit, and pushing out the methodology, but then just going a level deeper into other ways to support folks in their healthcare journey. So that's like high level overview. Tons of resources for all three of those buckets, right? So whether you're a healthcare provider, a coach, or an owner, even a community member, you can kind of check out our website, CrossFitMedicalSociety.com, and kind of start your journey depending on who you are. So that's that.
Good. So reaffirming the base, why we do what we do.
Yeah.
New research comes out. Hey, here's what this means for you guys, coaches, athletes, healthcare providers.
Yep. Yeah. And then ways to think innovatively about how you can, whether it's using the research or using the tools or leveraging like our own biomarkers that we have for the CrossFit community or community care, which I think we'll probably talk about next. But just being able to take all of that and create a complete expression of health within your own CrossFit affiliate. And then hopefully bringing people in that don't know they need CrossFit yet, right? Which I feel is one of the strongest health interventions out there.
Is the strongest. So if you watch the show, I don't know if you do or not, but these two things are like things that I've been thinking about and talking about a little bit more than probably everybody else that I know. Is one, get the research back into CrossFit or integrate research in CrossFit. And then two, you and I spoke on the phone. Something I thought of 10 years ago was, why in the hell does CrossFit not offer its own insurance program? I know that Spin might know a thing or two about that. But yeah, it's like we potentially we do have the healthiest community on the planet. My thought was, and I'm an idiot and don't understand legalese jargon or why insurance works the way it does in the United States. But I was like, if we have the healthiest population and we band together these people, our premiums would be near zero and our our monthly premium would be near zero, and our deductible would probably be low as well. Within 10 years, we'd have the best insurance plan on the planet, forcing more people into CrossFit gyms. You guys are working towards that.
Yeah, and I think a couple things to point out just to kind of understand and wrap our heads around what this is. Like, insurance can maybe be a big dysfunctional situation that has a lot of ins and outs, and kind of, we are not insurance intentionally, right?
No.
So community care is a healthcare alternative to insurance, and it takes the individual outside of the insurance system and allows them to act as a cash pay individual, but part of a community that supports paying medical bills and healthcare needs as they arise. Cutting out, in a way, some of the bureaucratic like bullshit and things that escalate premiums and costs. Through the dysfunctional system, right, we lose the ability to have organic connections with our providers because you're working through things like denials or pre-authorizations or people sitting in rooms making decisions on your healthcare that is not the two people that are actually supposed to be making those decisions. So just very clearly, this is not insurance, right? And we like that about it.
How is there like a legal, I guess there's probably a legal definition of what you have to do to be called insurance?
There's regulations, I think, in and around that. I leave the legal stuff to the people that are really good at that.
That's
I
probably
just like
smart.
to talk about. I like to talk about how cool it is, and how much I've enjoyed being a part of community care for myself as an affiliate owner and a small business owner, and having my own kind of like issues with the insurance system and figuring out ways that I'm supposed to take care of my family. So like, I have a very personal connection to why I think it's so good.
How long have you had an affiliate?
Almost 11 years.
Oh, Jesus, that's awesome.
Thanks.
When I first heard about community care, I was skeptical. I'm skeptical all the time,
Yeah.
so don't take offense to that. But yeah, I heard $55 a month enters you into this program, and then the bills that you submit. So you're a user.
Mhm.
Hey, I broke my foot.
Yep.
Went to the ER. They fixed my foot, put it in a cast, did all the stuff. Go into the portal, submit the bills, and then the community come together and says, okay, we'll help you pay for this.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know. Then I found out, and I told you this phrase, you guys have bulldogs. People who look at your bills,
Mhm.
and then they call the hospital or whoever. I don't know who they call, but we'll say the hospital. And they're like, yeah, we're not paying for that. That's ridiculous. This is, you guys are charging us too much for tape. What are you doing?
Band-Aids.
Yeah, Band-Aids. And so that's when my ears perked up. I was like, wait a minute. Because potentially like 50-75% of the bill could just evaporate immediately. That alone is worth $55 a month.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, I think access to the care advocates and the team and the people in legal, and those that can go in and negotiate these bills down to what, is quote unquote fair market price, right, for medical services is a huge asset. Just from a self-education standpoint, right, and kind of understanding how and why you are paying or not paying, right, different escalated costs. Like, it's, to your point, it's a really cool value add.
What other perks are there? Oh, sorry, Spin, go ahead.
Yeah, like I guess I think I've watched Savans and I kind of understand what this is, but for some of those who haven't followed, like, what is community care? Like, if people are watching who, I'm going to kind of spoil it, but like if you have an L1, like, and you're eligible for this, like what is this, and why should people consider maybe moving to this option?
I think there's a couple whys and a couple reasons why it might be of interest to you. You could definitely look at the philosophical kind of umbrella that it would fall under, right? Where it's like, I know that something isn't making sense in our current insurance system. I know that my premiums keep going up. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting in return for it. There's a lack of transparency. Like, I feel disconnected with, my healthcare providers. I think there's definitely that part of it where it's like, there's autonomy that can come back to the individual and being able to be more in control of their healthcare journey, right? There's no networks, there's no go here, don't do that, none of the restraints or confines that you theoretically might feel kind of like barred into with traditional insurance. So I think that philosophically is one. And being, CrossFit community by nature, pushing against the grain a little bit and maybe being like, hey, that bullshit doesn't work for us. Let's try to figure out a way that makes more sense, because maybe we are arguably some of the healthiest people, right, in the population. And what does it look like if we have a system that aligns with the values that we share as a community, which is how can we leverage, health and healthcare and preventative practices? How can we continue to theoretically reward each other because we're investing in ways to keep each other healthy, right? It's not a sick care system. It is, in fact, a healthcare community, right? And so there's the philosophical part. And then I also think that there's just the financial part, right? And understanding that, sure, there's high premiums and we have high deductibles. There's also a lot of people in the US, and we can kind of address the coach role in a second, but that are, underinsured or uninsured or concerned about medical costs or medical bankruptcy or just the financial restraints of the medical care system. Community care effectively takes medical bankruptcy off of the table because of the way that it's structured and because of the team that you have behind you. So like you could be in either camp, you can be in both, but like it's a system that is meant to work for like the health conscious and health minded individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I've been on like, my company does not really reimburse very much. And I think what people don't realize is if you work for a corporation, like most of the time, like the healthcare costs are way higher than what most people have deducted out of their paycheck. If you don't have that, or if you're an entrepreneur and have to go find it on your own, it's extremely expensive, especially when you start having a family. And like going through my company, it's like, it's like $1,200, $1,400 a month just for the monthly premium. And like the out of pocket deductibles, like $7,500 or $10,000.
Yeah.
And I'm basically pay if I don't even go use that, but like $14,000 a year to have access to
pay more
to insurance, to then pay the next $5,000 to $10,000 and then pay a percentage after. Like, it's crazy when our whole family is healthy. Like we're really just paying for like some catastrophic event that's super unlikely, but like you're going to bankrupt yourself paying that much money when nothing ever happens for a time.
I remember, so I grew up in a pretty small community, and there were some family, like local, like have your little doctor's bag, go to your house doctors that were around.
House calls? They call it house calls?
House call doctors. And that stuff like died over the course of my young life. And we can't even live in that system anymore because of what we've created. And the other point I wanted to make is like, I've recently, like my wife got a new job. We were debating, do we stay on my insurance? Do we go on her insurance? You're reading all of the pamphlet never gives you like, here's what the insurance is. Right. You have to like read all the fine print. There's like 80 pages to both of them.
There's words you don't understand. Like you can't, what does co-insurance mean? What is, this, that. It's like, it's like, are you paying for it or are you not? Like,
if my appendix ruptures, will I be covered? I don't know. We really can't say.
I mean, maybe it depends what hospital you go to and if the anesthesiologist is in network, because, maybe sometimes the hospital is, but the guy that's going to put you out for the surgery isn't. And then, you're up shit creek and you got a big bill.
Yeah. Like, I think I pulled it up here. Let's see. Like here it is. I mean, this is, if you're looking at it, like I'll just look at families of four, $55 a month. So $220 per
membership.
month.
Yep.
And then depending on how much people in the whole
how much
group,
the community needs, correct?
Yeah, you pay up to $420. So $640 is your max per month.
Yep.
I just said I'd have to pay over $1,200 through my company. And this is like a deductible, I guess, kind of similar member commitment.
That would be the closest. Yeah. The closest thought comparison to the member commitment is what a deductible would be. And that's like per health event, right? But I think the really cool and interesting thing to understand about that is when we say health event, we mean from like onset and like first issue to completion. And so it's $500. And that could be, an entire cancer treatment and diagnosis and biopsies and chemotherapy, right? It can be, you fall off the ladder, you take the ambulance ride, you go to the ER, you get the scans, you got to go to ortho, you need surgery, you need PT, like $500, right? Regardless of what the total would be. But again, keep in mind, the team is negotiating down those escalated costs on the back end, so that then the community then pays the appropriate amount to help, kind of like fund and care and take care of those healthcare costs.
Yeah.
And like one real quick point while I have the numbers up here. So I'm on the family one, right? I have a family of 4. My monthly contribution, like the last 3 months, was under $300. So it's not like we're going to just say $420, we're going to charge you $420 every month. It is actually just what the community needs, period. It was $291.01 last month for me, right? So still for less than whatever that is, $600, $500, whatever the math is. But like, that's what my family paid, right? And I still have access to all the perks and like all the stuff. So.
What's nuts is the compounding interest situation that happens. So it's like, if you utilize all of the L1s, and I don't know how many there are. I mean, there has to be
a lot.
Yeah, 40,000. I'm just going to throw that. I have no idea, but I would say that's a conservative estimate. If all 40,000 of those people are paying $55 a month, pretty soon, like, you have an unbeatable system that it's like, eventually no one will have to pay for very much at all.
Well, so what's really interesting too is, and I shared this today, I talked at the conference. And so up till this point, it was really focused on like, medical health events, right? So dental wasn't covered, quote unquote fundable. But starting in 2026, it is. And one of those reasons is because it's a growing community, right? So it's a quickly growing number of people. And we haven't crossed more than 65% of what would totally be funded in such a long time, that there's room, right, to be able to start adding other, healthcare needs, other services, right? And so now starting in 2026, like, you need a crown, you need a root canal, like all that stuff, like you can submit that for funding.
Peter had a catastrophic incident at the Syndicate Crown.
I heard about that.
It was crazy.
Did he have to fly back to his country to be able to get the appropriate kind of care?
Yeah.
He was a zombie all weekend. You could tell he felt terrible.
He was trying to use some glue. He was doing everything he could, and nothing was really working. Mr. Murph, $1.09. Thank you, Mr. Murph. So is this like a Christian health sharing?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. And we do get asked that a lot. And so if you're thinking about things that are not insurance, I think looking at the Christian ministries, right, or different types of health shares would be something that's comparable. I think 1 or 2 really big considerations is that this is a financial tech company. And so the exchange of money is hands off. You're not paying what you don't need to pay. They're not holding it. They're not giving you a fight back on when you can get your money. It's seamless transactions. So like, you submit your health bill, your series of bills, whatever it is, as soon as the negotiated price is agreed upon, right? And we're like, cool, that's the best that our team can do. Awesome. Goes to the crowd, 5-ish days, right? Money goes back to you, you pay your bill. Like, it's no bullshit.
Let's see. Renata Renovda, who is eligible?
Yeah. So right now it's in the US, and it's for anybody that has a level 1 or higher. So any level 1 coaching credential, level 2, whatever. So that should hopefully catch all of our affiliate owners and our coaches as well. I will say soon, hopefully, I don't have a hard date, but soon, very soon, it will be open to all CrossFit community members. So if you, you own an affiliate, you have your coaches on it, you guys love it, you get to talk about it, pretty soon you can say, hey, community members, this is something that you can take advantage of too. And there's some cool stuff around that.
CrossFit, is this beneficial to L1s with full-time careers with existing care?
Maybe. Community care does a really good job in terms of having a whole education team that you can call and schedule a call and kind of go through, like, what would this look like for me? And so full-time career is great. Like, if you get health insurance, awesome. But, as you alluded to, you're still paying something out of pocket, right? So maybe it is a good fit for you. But I think that the opportunity to figure out if, this is an individual choice that is appropriate for you and your family, like, we know CrossFit's for anybody, but is it for everybody, right? You kind of maybe have to go into it with that mindset and feel educated.
I will say, I get my insurance through a university. I work for a university. My wife works for a university. And so they like usually people are like, oh, you have really good healthcare then. But just off the math that Spin just did, we would still say by doing this.
Yeah. And the premiums are going up next year, like in 2026 across the board. And there's a couple articles that came out in the last couple weeks about how unfortunately companies overall are looking at what they might have to continue to pass on to their employees if they offer it at all. And so it's a consideration. So
really good time to jump ship and
making your choice. Be like, fuck those guys.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of questions on pre-existing conditions if people are interested. My pool boy over here.
It's really specific.
Yeah, this one's very specific. Pool boy's dealing with some elbow issues. What are the limitations when it comes to like pre-existing conditions if you want to make a move over?
Yeah. So if you have a diagnosed or documented like pre-existing condition, there is a waiting period of 2 years. And then after that 2-year waiting period, if it's something chronic and ongoing, you can then submit it for crowdfunding. So that's kind of like the pre-existing condition bucket. So it would just be something that you already officially been diagnosed with.
I know we've already had you on for 20 minutes, which I said with this time limit, but there's one issue that I want to get to that, once again, another reason I'm really digging you guys is because I've said forever that CrossFit has to be on the lookout for fights that are coming up. And there's one that has recently resurfaced that I think a lot of people won't talk about, but was a big part of our history.
Oh, sorry. I was just told to show my swag.
What we talked about it on the phone. Yeah. What is that issue?
Yeah. So just this last month, and again, I talked about it earlier today. I think what's really interesting is that there's a lot of movement in motion around fitness and wellness and how those two industries are kind of growing together. Just outside of the traditional healthcare space, it's like, I think it's Equinox that has a $40,000 a year kind of like healthcare package. There's also, I think, a growing understanding that the type of support that's needed to really combat chronic disease or the needs of patients in the US for the appropriate types of care is going to have to exist outside of the clinical setting. There's an organization that just kind of started a bridge the gap. Literally, they say it on their website, a bridge the gap between healthcare professionals and fitness professionals. CrossFit's not on there. So we're not listed as go-to fitness professionals for delivering fitness to improve health outcomes.
So to remind people of the issue that existed in the past, this was with the NSCA. They wanted to certify all the coaches in the United States based on their standard. Greg said, yeah, that's just not going to fly. They've now created a situation where they're going to fund people who are they're going to help fund people who are certified through their system, and we're not being considered. And so there's a couple different ways to go about the fight, but if they're handing out money, like, we have to be part of that system. But you say that there are ways in which CrossFitters can be funded through that system. Yes.
I'm not sure on all the funding details, to be honest, because right now it looks like it's just a registry that approves the type of credentials that fall into like those couple like certification buckets. Mm-hmm. I think that there's some, kind of logistics around what's considered a certification and what's not, which is part of the CrossFit coaching credentials, right? Because not all coaching credentials are certifications, right? The level 3 is. I actually do think that the level 3 certification could theoretically be eligible to kind of go onto this registry. So now it's just making sure that we can kind of fact find everything that we need to and make a push to be able to have, level 3 trainers be accepted should they choose to apply on this US registry. All that being said, like the CrossFit Medical Society, we have a directory right now for healthcare providers that do the CrossFit methodology, like have a level 1, level 2, and they can go on and they can, be a resource for affiliates at the same time that we have already built the framework and are working to onboard affiliates that are starting to build these health homes, right? So that we can basically say, hey, no, actually you can look at our, CrossFit coaches and our CrossFit affiliates that, understand, what it's like to work with folks that have chronic disease. We do have the option to run labs. We have these, healthcare alternatives. Like, we want to have that infrastructure internal so that we can, still support that quote unquote bridge the gap and give those resources to the affiliates.
Yeah. Zachy, says, we giving away an L1, I'll take it. At the bare minimum, if this isn't a reason to get your L1, come on.
I mean, if it's not, exactly, right? Like, think about what you would be saving over time, right? Get your L1, coach some classes, save on health insurance, like win-win.
No, absolutely. And then you are giving away some prize money. Tyler, do you want to share how you're going to divvy that money up?
So our prizes are pushed towards the top. $1,000 Velite's gift card for top 10, and then about a $450 prize package for Shot Collar. Jen come along, the Medical Society, and they're going to give us $1,000. So we're going to split that up for second place for both leagues, $300 a piece, and for third place, $200 a piece for both leagues.
Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome. Nice.
So
you guys have a chance now. Between me and John winning it, you guys can now win some extra money. So that's awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jen.
It's awesome to support you guys. Yeah, thanks. And reach out with more questions. Like I said, these are big, exciting topics to talk about. So, we're here.
You can get that swag. There's a link there, CrossFitMedicalSociety.com.
There's a Pukey shirt. Yeah, see right there. And more Pukey stuff's going on there.
Take it back.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Very cool.
And read their articles. By no other reason. I have no reason to be swayed bias for you to do that.
I mean, we have amazing contributors. Dr. Jeanette Watkins.
Yeah, she created a little bit of a firestorm. We won't get into that.
But anyway. That's all the time I got, folks.
Listen, Jen, if you want to play the game, you got to get in there and get dirty sometimes. That's how we play around the Watkins house. All right.
Love it.
That's right.
All right, team.
Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Enjoy the time in Albany.
Albany.
Exactly. Yep.
Cool.
You won't regret it. All right. Well, thank you very much for the time, and enjoy Albany. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Do we stall long enough for John?
John is in an Uber, guys. I'm in Uber. Keeping it real. Can confirm.
Can confirm?
Yeah.
That John's in an Uber?
We missed it, but John Young said, tell him Med Social Girl I said hi.
Med Social.
I don't know what's going on.
He's really struggling. It must be a bad Uber. He's not even texting good.
What did you say? 20 minutes away. So we'll have to go through some viewer comments to kind of bridge the gap.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah. So if you guys are L1s, coaches, affiliate owners, I would say definitely consider it. If you don't have an L1 and still consider it, it may be worth signing up.
The math that you did was
your L1 and then do it. No, I mean, I'm literally on this 3-year short-term healthcare insurance because otherwise it's a 3-year, after 3 years, I have to go find something else.
What the hell? We got you for 3 years. Then you're on your own.
Yeah, no, it's basically a long-term, short-term type deal. It's my company was set up by some old guy, and basically when he set it up, everybody was on the Medicare, and so he didn't care about giving out health insurance. And so then as younger people came on, he's like, well, that's cool, but I'm not really going to reimburse you. So you basically pay what is charged. We'll go find the insurance and do some group plan for you, but you got to pay for it all.
Jesus.
And so it's just silly, ridiculous, and just not worth it.
Is not a WFP shirt, if you'll read closely.
Oh, I see it. There's
the
letters are juxtaposed and a little bit different. I got my crash shirt on.
Nice.
So, yeah. All right, we should probably get into some viewer comments while John is in an Uber watching very, very patiently as he tries to get to where he needs to get to. But just first of all, we'll get into the games draft. I know a lot of you guys are here. You guys want to
Games
know
draft.
who we're going to draft as part of this. John better hurry up. Otherwise, we're going to put him on auto draft, and then he just gets picked, whoever's next in line. But first, viewer comments. We are really close to 10,000. So I feel like there's got to be a few people who haven't subscribed yet. We got to get there by the end of the
Get in
games.
there.
Yeah, we got to get there. All right, here we go. AHA 808. Shame about the streak. Sorry you didn't have that. We know who will win the CrossFit Games show here and not on Savon's channel. John and Tyler were the best part of it, and Brian could have done Savon's part only better. I don't know about that.
False.
It was painful to endure over there with Taylor's atrocious accents, shouting over everyone else, and some language. The theme was very interesting. Can't you keep it in your cleaner corner? That's not up for me to decide. Tyler and John are on a contract basis, so they go where they want.
3-year plan.
Yeah. And then just M 96 to 97 street gone. I mean, look at Tyler's studio. Like, it takes time to get that whole setup.
Yeah. This took 3 weeks on its own.
Right. How was driving a box truck 8 hours?
65 miles an hour. It's as hard as it could go. Wasn't bad. I had two cats with me, and traveling with cats is as close to hell as you can get, I think.
They were in the U-Haul with you?
In the U-Haul with me, and one would not shut up the entire time. And so that was the hardest part. But we got here. We got moved in. We're still unloading stuff. That'll be another 2-month process of getting stuff everywhere it needs to be. But it was good.
Okay,
and I do want to say what you will about Taylor's language, but his accents are good.
They are pretty good.
They are amazing.
Yeah, you drove a lot. I drove more.
Yeah, you drove way more.
It was funny. Pedro messaged me because he had that article written over the weekend that I published on Monday about is the media toxic, and I was like, cool. I'll take a look at it. I'll publish it on Monday. He's like, welcome back. I said, I'm not quite back yet. I still got some driving to do. He's like, well, where did you go? Like Mongolia. And so I drew a map. I got the map out and mapped it from West Glacier down to Nashville. And it was like a day plus 5 hours or something like that.
That's if you don't stop.
And that's no stopping. That's driving at or above the speed limit. And I'm pulling a 45-foot RV. You can't really drive that fast, especially in South Dakota where the speed limit's 80. So you give back a lot of time. I was driving, when you say start, stop, 36 hours back.
Back.
So 36 hours out. So.
Judy, I moved to State College, PA, dead center of the state. I will the similar maps thing. It said it was going to take 8 hours from Bloomington, Indiana to State College, and that's if you don't stop and if you have a vehicle that's going to go over 65 miles an hour. It was 11 hours. And I only stopped 3 times. I had to pee.
That's not too bad.
I'm terrible.
Yeah, no, I have map time, and then I know what my time is when I add up to it. And because I'm pulling, I have to, I pull this big old thing. I can't stop at any gas station. I have to stop at truck stops. That's a whole new adventure in itself, because like you get there, and if there's trucks in line, you got to wait. You basically pull behind a truck, and you just wait for it to fill up its hundreds of gallons of gas.
Dude, I was in that U-Haul, and I get to this gas station, and it's like you can't turn tight. You're screwed. And I get behind this person who's not filling up their gas. I'm like, okay, they're done. She's just sitting in her car. She sat there for like 10 minutes. And I was like, and she looked at me in the rearview mirror, and I was like, you're just not going to move, huh?
Oh, that's great. That is great. Here we go. Andrew Farmer. First of all, he really appreciates you, Tyler, for last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess.
You're welcome.
This week in Murfreesboro City Council agrees to annex the Middle Point landfill on July 17th. So it's a little dated. This will give city government more opportunity to make decisions regarding solid waste disposal. So making Murfreesboro a little less stinky.
I have another Murfreesboro news.
You have
update.
more. Okay.
Somebody from the Murfreesboro area reached out to me, and they have a similar situation that like Sousa's running with the fire department there.
Oh.
The fire department is like integrating CrossFit gyms into their training, their offerings. So Murfreesboro kind of out ahead of the curve.
Dude, I went to I went to a CrossFit, and it wasn't CrossFit, but it was a seminar back in the day at CrossFit Murfreesboro, Outlaw Way seminar back then, like 2012 or something like that.
Way ahead of the curve, probably in the ditch.
Hey, back then, man, you had to sign up early because it was filling up very quickly. Spencer Arnold was there. I can't remember who else was there. It was a good time. Lee Frazier, $4.99 super sticker for just watching the show after the fact. So I appreciate that, Lee. To actual real CrossFit news, Jeffro 2886. Do you think that Dave is just releasing the boring CrossFit class workouts just to get overreactions from Taylor out of the media, and the unknown workouts are going to be those odd object, new skill, talked about workouts? God, I hope I am right.
2 weeks ago. I think that says all that you need to know right now.
I would say no.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
He's definitely doubled down that it's going to be classic CrossFit. I think there will be twists.
Classic CrossFit.
Classic. I think there will still be twists, but I don't think. Didn't Savan ask Dave, like, are we going to see any new? I think he said maybe movements.
Yeah,
and he said no.
Dave was like, yeah, no pigs, no snails, slugs, whatever they're called. None of the no sledgehammers, which I swear to God, though, he might have bamboozled us because one of the names is Hammer Time. Hammer down. And I was like, dear God, don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. No.
I'm going to take 49% credit for having the names come out. Because Dave seemed pretty adamant on Monday that he wasn't going to have the naming convention. And then I put out that reel, like, come on, you got to do this. You got to put out the names. And everybody in the comments was like, just give us the names.
Dude, thanks for your 49% effort on that, because I hate IE whatever.
Yeah. Let's see, like Chasing Room. Thank you, Jesus. It makes his life a lot easier. Like, individual event 4. Here we go. Doesn't sound that much. I thought this was interesting. They released all of them. So we know everything right now except for event 6 and 7, which is now Throttle Up and Hammer Down, and the last event, Atlas. But we know the basic framework of all of the other ones. I was trying to go through the list today of like what movements have we not seen. This was before the climbing couplet came out. I was like, what could they put in there? I knew the pegboard was there, but what else are we going to see? Like with Throttle Up, Hammer Down, and Atlas. I really think Atlas is thrusters and going to be pull-ups, bar muscle-ups, and ring muscle-ups.
With the vest, because it's the only thing we don't know the vest event, right? We
don't know the vest event. We're speculating that we saw in the Rafa have a vest be picked up next to Rafa when he was laying there saying that was the worst workout. Well, I think it's going to be either 6 or 7.
You might have missed this on some of the behind the scenes stuff. Justin Medeiros is getting fitted for a weight vest.
They definitely are doing. They're definitely doing a weight vest. Like they took it away from him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the question is like, is it one of the 3 unknown events, or is it something that's already been announced that we just don't know?
Yeah.
like at first I was speculating maybe it was like the first 2 miles of run, row, run, or the last 2 miles.
No,
Right? Like you run, drop it off, go run again, row, run, finalize the run, or throw the vest on the last 2 miles and then go, right? Something different.
finally make use of when HWPO programmed the what was it, box step ups with and without the vest.
Yeah, just switch it back and forth on the EMON. It's super easy to do.
Super easy.
Don't worry. It's all about transition time. John Young, Atlas, ring muscle ups and thrusters.
Probably something with thrusters would make sense. We ain't seen thrusters yet.
I said maybe all of them, just from a standpoint of it kind of goes through that. But like throttle up, my guess is it probably has rope climbs. I'm expecting a C2 bike because that was pulled out of one of the workouts in the early testing. I think that was that all crust up. They had the C2 bike, I think, in the testing. So I had to kind of imagine that to be there. We now have cleans. We now have snatches. Like hammer down could definitely include like a C2 bike.
Sure. That'd be cool. Like, what was it that one of the Australians, James Newbury, he went like balls to the wall on? It was like Echo Bike, not Echo Bike. It was Echo Bike and like Toaster Ring or something. And he just went stupid on it and bonked. Do that with like rope climbs.
Yeah.
And C2 bike.
My only concern is I don't want to see what happened. Like same thing as last year, where there's 2 workouts that are so identical that the same person wins each time.
It's a double score. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what I don't want to see that piece of it. Like I want to see back to back, but it's like different, right? Like have rope climbs and something else, and then have a bike and something else, like something that's kind of, you could play off of, you could have similar movement, but have like something different of it, just not as similar as it was last time. Did you watch Boys Interrupted last night?
I watched some of it.
It
was enthralling.
Did you watch the 25th minute?
I could not tell you.
Let me see here.
I don't think I got there when it started, and I don't know when I quit watching. I know that they lost their video at one point. And
that's the part you should be watching. I'm gonna play a minute of it. A little conspiracy theory.
Nice.
You'll find out here.
And then it's just like luck of the draw of like what pegboard you get or who goes before you, because it's slippery. Like I don't think it has anything to do with like this, like all the plexiglass.
They're talking about the pegboards, and I never think I ever thought about this, but it was kind of interesting to hear them talk about the pegboard. Like if you have some sweaty dude that puts their knees on there, or
you're screwed.
Like the next person up, like good luck. Like you now have like the slippery wall versus somebody else.
Yeah, whoever's going after me is screwed.
Right. So
Distant lane to lane. Like it's more so like the people before you. So if we do have pegboards and they announce it and it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we have like 15 pegboards. Like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 pegboards. That's so odd.
Yeah, it's very specific.
It's a very specific rep scheme that ends up being 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you think it's a coincidence that Austin was back squatting days before they released that announcement?
I think that's a coincidence. But maybe.
I mean, everybody's going to back squat at least once a week right now, but
to go to technically max out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Which Colton did somewhat recently too, right?
Yeah, he did it a couple days after.
No, yeah. So like, again, this is done yesterday, live.
Dude, if my feet are grippy, like 5 touch and go, no problem. If not, it's like one at a time, and they're so hard.
Surely you can go like wider feet though, to avoid the sweat. Just like
your feet already need to
widen them out, man. Why
I'm
didn't
just
they think
saying,
that?
like, if I go, I'm going to ask them, I'm going to be that athlete in that freaking briefing, being like, hey, can we get like towels out there to
Wipe it
like
down.
wipe
Sure.
down? Because I don't know. If we have a lot of pegboards, like, I think that pegboard event is going to come down to who's best at pegboards, no matter what else is put with it.
So Jason,
You're going to win it. Like, whoever's moving on the pegboard the best,
No
is
matter
gonna win
what.
that event. It seems like.
Because
Like,
You don't think-
all
you don't-
he
you don't-
did.
You don't think
I would say outside of 2015, when the pegboard stopped everybody in their tracks, the pegboard has never been programmed such that it was like
the
the crux
linchpin?
of the workout. Yeah. Like it's usually like you go up, you down, go up, go down, you're good. Like, was it 2019? It was the legless, or no, that wasn't the legless, but it was just going up. Like, yes, you have to be proficient at it. And there's people that are better at it, but it's never been like the make or break. Like you have a disadvantage, you can catch up probably. I've never heard of it being.
I wouldn't say it's the linchpin to this workout. Like it's definitely a heavy interference. Your pull is going to get weird, and your core is going to get a little strange. But to me, everybody should be able to do the volume of pegboards in that. I mean, Crash has programmed it for their competition. I've done those workouts and it was similar to this volume, and I was fine. And I'm not a games athlete. If some of the females might struggle, but the men should be fine. Like if you haven't practiced this, you're out in the woods. What are you doing?
Probably. I would say, I mean, I think it'll come down to the last bar a lot of times, but I think some people will get gassed. Like if you try to do the 4 super quick,
Probably.
maybe. I
But
think
that's
it's
if you're
probably
bad at breathing on them. Like
I think
because
it's
that's a skill, is learning how to breathe on the pegboard. Like
yeah,
people,
I think it is one of the most. I think the pegboard is this time is probably a little bit more important than it has been in the past.
sure.
I could be wrong, but and then good old
it'll be
Hopper.
really heavy squatting?
I think that there will be, but I think that would more be like what if it was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 pegboards with like 5 barbells that get heavier and you just do 1 squat clean or something like that.
That's
Whoa.
weird. That's weird. Just hear me out, guys. I don't know if this is going to happen, but it'd be crazy if it did.
Yeah, like hey, just gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's gonna be squat cleans with a heavier barbell each time.
That sounds like when I know something and I try to lie about it. You know what I mean?
It reminds me of Hopper during the Open too.
Yeah.
Around the whiteboard, where he just like rattles off numbers. You're like, what the hell are you talking about?
It's
And then
gonna
it just
be
happens to be the case.
25 deadlifts, 25 cleans, 25 snatches.
Yeah,
Light
525,
squats.
525, 525, 525. I get, yeah, I don't know.
And then we'll just throw in 5 wall walks in between every single thing. And then a 50 cal row in the end of it.
Yeah,
That's that's I don't know.
off the top of my head, you just never know. Like
These guys have leaked workouts in the past from this podcast. So
so I thought that was interesting. Like it's just I would never have predicted that. It just seems, I mean, kudos to them if they were just coming up with this on their own.
To play devil's advocate, me and JR were talking about it, and we essentially came up with the same thing too. Not like the exact rep scheme, but like pegboard and then ascending weight thruster or front squat.
We all thought it was going to be some type of squat because the person doing it had scuds, had knee sleeves on. So like you'd assume something like that. But yeah, I thought that was pretty wild. John, first
What's
of all,
up?
Heidi Kroom. Wow, when did John get here?
I've been here the whole time, girl. I don't
what
know.
is that person saying in the background?
That's Taylor talking to Lizzie.
Oh,
So you got in.
He doesn't have any
Baby.
clothes on either. I don't know what they're doing.
So you made it. You made it.
I've had a very long day, but yeah, I'm here.
You said you were going to be traveling in the morning.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be here at 3:00.
You nailed that.
Wasn't my fault, man.
3 o'clock somewhere, John.
Dude, I woke up at 4 o'clock to get to my flight at 7 o'clock. And then we live an hour away from the airport. And then that flight went great. And then I had a 60-minute layover. Great. Get food. Then go back on your plane. It started raining. And I was like, okay. Yeah, it's not great. But wasn't bad. And then they were like, the windshield wipers aren't working.
Oh, of
So
course.
hopefully that's a quick fix. We're going to roll up to the gate. And then hopefully it's a quick fix. I don't know why it takes 30 minutes to roll up to the gate, but it does. It takes 30 minutes. And then they're like, so good news, bad news. I was actually pissed off at the pilot when he said this.
Already.
He goes, good news, bad news. The problem is the motor of the windshield wiper. And so good news, we found out the problem. And then bad news, it is going to take extremely long to fix that. So we are going to deboard the plane. And I was like, how is any of that good news? That like I feel like that's only bad news.
What I don't understand is these vehicles go hundreds. It's like 700 miles an hour or something stupid like that. You don't need windshield wipers.
It's all autopilot. They don't do
Just
anything.
put some what's that stuff called?
The Windex.
The,
Like the
Rain-X. There it is.
Rain-X,
Rain-X.
yeah.
Just do a little Rain-X. You'd be all right.
totally fine.
Just fly somewhere. Get out of Chicago, and then it won't be raining. Just go in a direction, and then figure out where you are.
Yeah, get up high enough. You're fine. I don't get it. Were you on the same plane with Meme for Time?
No, I was on the same plane with Grant.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
No, I was happy. I was happy I had somebody keep me company. He's much better in person. I've told you this guy.
I'm just kidding, John.
Okay. I feel like I have to defend him a little bit because, dude, he does come
You
off
don't ever
real,
have to
real,
defend it for me.
real strong.
Did you
on
make any
the-
memes with them while
on
at the airport?
messages. No, I don't. Unless you made one I didn't know about. But
Eat airport food for time.
I saw you at McDonald's.
yeah, he did me dirty with that. But I was like, dude, I need a fix. I'm getting antsy. Like it's.
He said, I got you. I got
What'd
you.
just
you
did
get, John?
I got a 10-piece chicken nugget with a large fry.
If you're going to do it, just go to the 20.
No, I'm on a diet.
Cutting back.
I am cutting back.
Um,
I'll have you know, I'm 203 right now. We're doing work. We just got to keep on keeping on.
just plowing through. The segment is Heat 1. Before we get into it, though, I just want to play a little clip here. So we'll be back, and then we'll go through some Heat 1 and how you guys can sign up and win some money.
Hi, I'm Gary, and we are in Albany, New York, the capital of the state of New York. It's a sunny, beautiful day, the end of July, and I'm interested in the app called
It's the Heat 1 app.
Heat 1,
Yeah.
and I'm going to sign up as soon as I can.
You're going to bet on some CrossFit athletes.
Of course, although I abhor gambling, I'm going to do it, man, because it's a good cause.
And you remember who that chick's name is back there on the sign?
I've forgotten her name. The buff woman lifting the weights behind us is a CrossFit celebrity.
I think she's the most jacked woman in CrossFit. Her name's
Wow.
Amy.
Amy.
Yeah.
Cool.
If she's walking around, you'll recognize her.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a nice day, America.
Heat 1, where fans play.
America.
There it is.
Hey, I don't know what that guy thought that was, because that made his day. Like that's awesome. He's like, yo, again, it's made me have some hard times, but I'm gonna do it because Tyler asked me to.
I'm interested. I'm interested in the what's it called again? The Heat 1 app. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Not very good.
I
at
hope I
gambling.
get to meet Amy. She's such a sport.
That buff lady back there.
She's a sport for letting us make that reel that we made.
That guy was so nice. I
He
wanna go
was
find
nice.
him.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah. If anybody sees Gary out there, like, tell Gary hello and swing him a couple
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah. So
he's the new what was that guy that the
Calvin Klein guy.
Calvin Klein guy?
Yeah. Boy, I knew exactly where you were headed, didn't I?
No, I mean, unfortunately, now we're going to be playing for second place, but there's still plenty of prize money out there. Heat One app, you got top 10, which I'm better at, and you got the shot caller, where you're picking the event winners and some prop bets. Where are you on that? Everybody signing up. First of all, if you're watching and not signing up, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
should
if
be
you don't
signing up.
know what the Heat One app is, you're watching the games anyway. Why would you not pick the athletes who you think are going to win every single event? Why would you not do your top 10? Because you're watching this show. You're doing it anyway. So put some skin in the game. When up to $1,000 and a prize package, do it. It's
right.
for a good cause.
Sign up Heat One app on the Apple Store, the Google Store, whatever they call that.
Gary will win Spirit of the Games.
That's right. There he is. I hope he does. I hope he gets one of those tickets that's still available, which, by the way, there aren't a bunch of tickets left over. So hopefully that means that the
I
crowd will
hope
be
Hillary
set
gave
up.
him a free ticket. It would be amazing. And then everybody just knows Gary.
Everybody knows Gary. Absolutely.
Travis, we need a Gary shirt. Also, one more announcement. Travis also reached out from Vindicate. He is committing $500 to the prize purse. So the prize purse has now gone up even more than it was. I don't know how to divvy this out. What do you think? We're already doing top three.
I think you split it amongst everybody that plays. That way it's fair.
That's a good idea. Everybody gets 62
What
cents.
what money do you have?
What do you mean, what money do I have?
He has $500.
No, I thought you had more. I thought you had a whole bunch of stuff, different stuff.
We'll go through the prizes one more time. $1,000 Elite Days gift card, $1,000 from the CrossFit Medical Society, $300 for second place, $200 for third place. We have a gift package, $450 value, probably. I estimate.
Is this all for shot caller and top 10?
Top 10 is the $1,000 Elite Days card.
The rest of it's for shot caller.
Shot caller is the gift package, but then it's 300, 200.
Yeah.
On
I think
sides.
shot callers should get all of the prizes, and except for Velita's $1,000 gift card, that should be just number one on top 10. Because that's the only one. Like, that's skill, right? And top 10's a little.
Travis, what do you think? Top 10, shot caller.
That way, the top three people in shot caller, like the top three people, all kind of get something pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just first place, second, and third. Like, oh, I got $100. You know,
there's cash money there, Odd.
There's all kinds of cash money.
Second and third place is straight up cash. So, no, my comment comes from this post. Where I broke down the prize money, and I got some great comments in here. Tia wins $278,000, and second place gets $56,000. How is there a $200,000 difference between first and second place? Does not seem fair. And then, of course, the replies get nuts after that. So a lot of fairness, a lot of deserved.
Who is column TBR? Can we click on that person?
Yeah, let's dox them.
Oh, a private account with two dogs as their
dog.
thing.
I'm not sure which dog it is.
Todd. It's Industry Todd's burner.
Oh, really?
Industry Todd's burner. They don't understand math. They're dogs. Winners win, dogs.
I just know if you're going to comment like that, if you're going to do a comment like that, your profile's private. I can just bet money.
That's fair. There were a lot of comments.
I think if your profile is private, then you are like limited to 5 comments a month.
That's one way of doing it.
They cook and single.
Yeah, putrid money for the games. I said, what should it be?
$1 billion.
I don't disagree. So no, it's you should go read through the comments. It's quite
deserve.
A lot of the deserves, fair, should be, could be. So, anyway, sign up for Heat One. We need to get to like 5,000 people. That would be really good.
We're closing in 38-13 right now. I expect to boom. Tell your friends. Some dude recently asked me if John was my brother. Very bizarre comment.
Yeah. Did you tell him stepbrother? That was a good one, right? I learned that. I learned that on the this week.
Who? Grant tell you on the plane what that was?
Don't worry about how I learned it. But it wasn't just me that learned it. It was like a little thing. That was good, right? Did that fit? That fit, right?
That fit. Good job,
Good.
John.
Good deal.
You better be telling your friends. Get them to
Yeah.
play. You can create your own leagues as well.
You can, yeah. While you're subscribing, you sign up for the Heat One app, and you just kind of do it all. We are at 99.65. We're 35 away from the Big 10K.
Freaking like and subscribe now.
That's right. That's right. Odd's gonna tell all 4 of her friends. Good enough.
Oh, same odd, same. 2 of them are here.
All right, we need to move because we got an hour.
Go. Yeah, we got the draft's gonna take a minute. So
the draft is gonna take a minute. So we're gonna do some quick blind rankings though. John, I think you're really gonna like this one.
Let's do it.
It's very fitting. I didn't know this was gonna be the case when I set this up, but your airport trip was fantastic. It really worked. Let's see. Move that one.
Spark some inspiration.
What is like worst things that can happen to you?
No. It's better. It is ranking fast food.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude, let's go. I'm
Let me get
for
warmed
it.
up here.
I'm for it.
I make this, and then all of a sudden on your stories, you pop up and you're ordering on McDonald's little board there. And I was like, man, how did this work out? Sometimes it all just comes together.
Serendipity.
Yeah. So in anticipation of the CrossFit Games, we're going to look at ranking the best 5 fast food items, or just 5 fast food items.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go restaurants, but okay.
No, these are items at a fast food restaurant. Items.
Okay. I'm not gonna go off of me, Tyler. I'm just gonna go with like I think general population things.
Oh, I'm going off of me. Fuck everybody else.
No, come on. come on.
I can't. Dude, people's taste in food is so shit.
Well, we'll talk about it.
We'll see. Here we go. First one. The Chick-fil-A original chicken sandwich.
No, but dude, he could have bad things here. I understand what you're saying. I think this is like a 4 because I want to save the word. Like he could have a really bad thing.
Chick-fil-A's ass. I don't understand anyone
Chick-fil-A.
who likes Chick-fil-A. Their
Chick-fil-A's
chicken is
bad.
not good.
It's not bad.
Great. Get it, Christian? Close on Sundays. Great for you guys. Work on your fucking chicken. All right.
I don't think Chick-fil-A is bad. I think we go 4. I'm getting outruled though. So if you want to go 5, I guess
I'll go 4.
No,
I know
let's just do it.
I know
We'll
the
5.
fans agree with
I want
you.
5. I want 5.
There's a lot of
The
fives
fans
on
are all on your side.
5?
Yeah,
Really?
that's why I said I'm getting outvoted here.
What is good? Cane's chicken is the best.
5. Hell no. 5.
All right, we'll go 5.
Sounds like a 5.
I bet the Chick-fil-A in Murfreesboro is really good though.
Andrew
So,
Farmer.
all right, we're moving to 5. All right, here we go.
I think Chick-fil-A is good though.
Yeah.
For the
Ed,
record.
we live in the South. We deep fry everything. So I'm a fucking expert.
That's
I do think that I know fast food slightly better than you do though.
That's true. Here we go. McDonald's fries.
1. You can't beat it.
1
It is the number 1 best thing in all of
There's
fast food kingdom.
pre
There is nothing better than McDonald's.
100%. Post
No.
2000, they turned into shit.
I will not stand by the number 1. Number 1 with my foot down.
All right, I got the 5 out of Chick-fil-A, so give John the 1.
There is nothing better than McDonald's French fries.
All right.
Taylor's having a conniption.
I'm sure
Eat
him and
nothing
Bryson
that's
love
on this list.
In moderation, you're fine.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme.
I don't care really.
4.
Yeah, that's fine.
4.
My wife gets that every time. I don't get it.
My wife.
All right. Number 4. Wow. Okay. This is not how I thought it was going to go. But, next up, the Wendy's Frosty.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go the Dairy Queen Blizzard. Like that would be number 2. The Dairy Queen Blizzard.
A Frosty's really good when you
I got
want
you.
one.
You're right. You're right. No, I don't think there's another. I don't think you would put Blizzard and Frosty.
No.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm good with 2 here, but Dairy Queen Blizzard should have been here instead of the Wendy's Frosty. That's all I'm saying.
So does he finish on a slap or does he finish trying to stab us? Is what I
Doesn't
wanna
matter
know.
if we put it at 2. It doesn't matter. And I think we're in agreement. It's 2.
All right, fine.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Put it at
when
2?
they came out with it is so weird to me that they had the chocolate Frosty for forever and then they came out with the vanilla Frosty. It was like you would assume that you would have the vanilla Frosty first. And then when they came out with, God, it's so good. The vanilla Frosty.
What if you grab some McDonald's fries and head over and get a Frosty?
Wendy's fries. Whoever said that in the comments, Wendy's fries are so much better than McDonald's fries.
On crack.
They're so much saltier. If you don't have an ass load of salt in your fries, get out of here.
I have a certain tolerance for salt. If you want all the salt in the world and be in your mouth, Tyler, that's something that you can deal with.
I'm
all
here
yours.
for it.
And the last one, number 3, the BK Whopper.
Dude, we screwed up. We
no,
screwed
I'm-
up. My list for burgers.
I think this
goes
is a good list.
Five Guys. So it's like the super fast food, you know, the not so fast food. So Five Guys up there. If I'm going fast food, I'm looking for a Burger King. Burger King has the best burgers.
Burger King is the trashiest burger.
No, they're so good. They used to be that way.
See,
Stan, I
Tyler,
agree.
you didn't want to do general population because you have a different opinion than the majority of the world.
I have a superior palate, John.
The only Burger King may only be better than like Sonic in quality.
I'm talking about the ass food chains. I'm talking about Wendy's. I'm talking about
I have a question.
McDonald's.
I have a question
I'm
for
talking
you
about
guys.
all those. In and Out doesn't count. It's too nice. You know what I'm saying?
I was having this argument with a female at my gym. She is. Do you say slushy or slush?
Slushy.
Slushy.
I've always heard slush.
I don't go to Sonic.
I've never
first.
heard somebody say slush.
No one
Like,
says
I'm gonna
slush.
go get a slush.
Where's she from?
She said this. Texas. She said this, and I was like, "What?"
No, that's not a thing, Jeff.
And then, she was like, "Oh, no, like for my get some for my daughters too. We'll get a couple slushes." And I was like, "Girl, that is not how you say that."
she was raised with somebody with a speech impediment that couldn't say slushies. I will give Whataburger a shout out. The problem is it's so regional. Like Whataburgers don't exist everywhere.
In-N-Out's regional too.
That's true.
So there you go. McDonald's Frosty Whopper.
That's good.
That makes sense.
I concur. Tyler pops popcorn over the stove.
Hey, there ain't no better way to do popcorn than over a stove.
Got a
I
big
don't
silver thing that like.
There you go. All right. Well, you guys have all been waiting for get to the games draft. I don't have any good graphics for this because I just didn't have time. But Tyler's first. Who's second? John or me?
Tyler, think of a number between 1 and 10. Don't say it. Don't say it. Good grief.
Hey, real quick.
Good
What-
grief.
What
All right, first.
what is Flex Spot? One thing. Heat one update. Flex Spot is it's a tie break. Pick an athlete that you like. You can play anyone there. Don't get confused by it saying flex. Just play an extra athlete. The one you think is going to get second.
All right. So spin whoever's closest to Tyler's number can pick 2 or 3.
Okay.
Okay. You got your number, Tyler?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to say, you want to go first, Spin?
I'll go 2.
7.
4. Spin.
Two's closer.
So Spin, you get what do you want? You want 2 or 3?
I'll go 2 just so I don't get the last.
Okay. 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 Are you going to be able to write these down?
Yeah, I'll write them down. I just I'm gonna bring up your picks as a way to kind of.
Okay. And then I guess we can make a post about it later.
Yep.
And I think we should poll everybody and say, who do you think who's got the best team?
Yep.
And then we'll come up with a punishment, I guess, when we're done drafting.
Yeah.
All right.
Something out.
Tyler, your first pick. So the way this is going to work, we're going to go guys and girls. You don't have to go guys at first, girls at first. You can have different strategies this way. And we all have 20 people, but you have to have 10 guys and 10 girls. So get a piece of paper and keep track of that for yourself.
Yep.
All right, Tyler, who are you going to pick for the first pick in the first annual CrossFit Games draft of the barbell spin?
This is such bullshit. Tia should be off limits, and I don't want her in this game.
Okay, well don't
pick her.
Don't pick her.
I'm gonna pick Tia.
Oh,
really?
Okay. Yeah. Good job.
That's
Tyler.
weird.
Tyler, that is the best pick you could have made. Good job.
Good luck losing.
Wow.
You
That's
think
rough.
you're gonna win?
Yeah,
We can make it very hard then.
I got the goat, dude.
The loser we can make very hard.
Yeah.
Spin.
I am gonna go with Adler.
Okay. Yep, solid pick. Spin. All right. I am gonna go Austin. And then for my second pick, I'm gonna go Ariel.
I almost picked Ariel with my first pick.
Taylor, do we have another pin somewhere? Yeah.
Pan?
A pan. You have a
All right,
pan?
Thank you, Taylor.
Man, it's I'm gonna stay on the men's side again. I'm gonna go with Dallin. I'm gonna pick Dallin on my team.
Okay, make sure you're writing it down for yourself, Spin.
I got it. I got them written down.
All right.
I need a guy. No.
You've
What?
only picked one person, and you're already struggling.
Well, because you guys have overloaded the men's side, so it's like you're picking a lot of the top performers already. I'm gonna.
We're in the second round.
I'm going with Sprague.
Okay. You get 2 picks, buddy.
And then I'm gonna go with Alexis Raptis.
Good job. That's solid.
I was waiting on that one.
Spin, do you want to go to the girls' side like every round you just put it on the girls' side?
Yeah,
And
anytime,
like-
anytime you guys want to do that. I probably need to pick a woman on this one.
You ain't gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
No.
You ain't gonna do it.
Uh,
You ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna pick. Oh man, I do not. I'm gonna pick Brooke Wells.
Wow. Okay.
A lot of hate in that
All
middle
right.
section.
Is it?
That shocked me.
I think the workouts so far line up fairly well for her, though.
I am shocked. All right, my number 3 is gonna be Jason Hopper.
Hippity hopper, huh?
Okay.
I can't believe you did not pick him, Tyler. You picked
I
Sprague?
I wanted to, but
No, you didn't.
Right?
You
You
had
picked
your
Sprague
chance.
instead.
Yeah. What
I know.
are you talking about?
I know. Dude, like, I can't deny how much Sprague has changed in this year, and like I underpick him every time, and I'm not gonna do that anymore. This dude's a fucking workhorse.
I'm not gonna do that.
You got Tia, so you got an advantage. You're just trying to give some back.
Yeah,
Not gonna
that's
do-
right.
I'm not gonna do that.
However, John doesn't want to bet against Sprague, and then he took
I'm
a
not-
bet
I'm
again.
not
They
gonna
took a
do
bet
that.
with Grant on Sprague. So
I'm gonna go Danielle Brandon. We're gonna keep it in Brute.
all right, you're not in brute there, Chief.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna.
You made a whole reel about it and
I
everything.
didn't mean to say that. We're just gonna, we're gonna wander about. I'm gonna go Danielle Brandon.
Just go wherever she is. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna go with Lucy Campbell.
Lucy.
Lucy, I'm gonna hope that shoulder that wrist holds up and we're good.
Oh boy, this one's a gamble. I'm gonna go with Ricky Garrard,
Ooh, okay. All right.
and then I'm gonna go
Oh, don't do it.
Abby Domit.
Oh, he
Oh.
did it. He did it.
Really, Abby
Mhm.
Donut.
Abby DeMitt.
Demit.
She's the donut. All right, I'm gonna head over to the men's side. I don't know where that is. Here it is.
That's there it is.
Jay Crouch.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought you were gonna take my guy, but you didn't take him.
You're gonna pick Roman.
Yep. I'm gonna go Roman and Maddie Sturt. I
Okay.
tell you, I thought you were gonna pick Roman, and I was gonna have this cute little couple. I was gonna have, and I was,
Jay and Maddie.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Jay and Maddie together, and
Well, I was gonna
have
pick
this
Maddie
cute little-
next, so you ruined it for me. So, you know,
Yeah, but that would have been sweet.
it would have been very cute for sure. All right. I'm gonna go down the list. I'm gonna pick Colton.
I don't hate it,
yours.
dude. Of all, like, since the events have been announced, the person that I would change the most is Colton. Like, the workouts just are lining up really, really good for him. Like, I think I would put him 5th place right now.
Dude, that's crazy. That'd be awesome.
Well,
I want to root for him.
I'm building into that what's coming, because if we have like a back-to-back with gymnastics, unless it's like, a legless rope climb workout, that's not with thrusters, like then maybe not. But if it's a back-to-back chest to bar muscle up deal with various things in the middle, those are going to be good for him. We got ring muscle ups and thrusters in the final event. That's going to be good for him. So, like, and I mean, we don't know, but
Yeah, I think the last workout, if it is thrusters and some type of gymnastics, I think Colton is
What?
money.
we don't. I'm just saying if that's what it is. Like, it can only be so many things.
Will you go to the men?
It's not your. Oh yeah, it is your turn. You get to go.
You
want
got 2 people.
Yeah, give me the men.
Real quick, Jake M, $4.99. Thank you, Jake. Future champ Kerstetter. Tyler.
She looks lean and mean.
No. I'm sorry. She needs at least 2 more years. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Do it, dude.
Amy Kringle.
Oh, you didn't need the men for that one.
No, I didn't.
No, she was that buff chick.
And
You and
Grace-
Gary are just like on the same page.
Grace Walton.
Oh, okay. Why did you want to go to the men?
I wanted to see if I wanted anybody before we got there. So
I got you.
All right, coming back to me, huh?
Yep.
did anybody draft Justin yet?
No.
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 Is Spin going to?
Oh man.
Oh, he wants to.
I really
He
want
wants to do it. Do it, dude.
At this point, it's dumb not to.
Yeah, I'm doing
Ah,
Medeiros. I'm
yeah.
going all in on the men. Tyler's going all in on the women. John's just over there picking one each time.
It's just
It's
kind of
smarter.
how it works.
John's-
It's kind of how it's working out. You guys
Yeah.
are. I would have picked Justin here.
Okay.
If you didn't pick Justin, I was going to pick Justin. I didn't have any qualms about it. Scroll over, please.
You want to see the women?
John, this is your list. You should just draft the
You should-
last remaining, like who's
This
not
should be
been
auto draft
drafted.
for John, but,
Yeah.
but we've seen more information out.
I
We've
need
got
you.
more
I need
workouts.
you to be quiet.
What? Wait a minute. Why are you struggling? It's so early.
I'm going to go Olivia Kerstetter and Haley Adams.
Oh man.
We got Haley and Austin. Hailstorm.
Look at one of our favorite moms, Jules Brandon gifted 5 barbell spin memberships. Thank you, Jules.
Thank you.
Wow,
I
5?
I drafted your daughter.
true.
That sounded not great. Just so you guys know, the JY Milfs Heat 1 League is live.
John's
Sign
in
up
it for some
today.
reason.
I got all my girls to sign up. They're in a league of their own. I'm not allowed, but
Girls only.
I will be overseeing things.
Okay. All right. So you just
We
went
I'm not gonna say that. Summer, I was about to say what we talked about the other day, but I'm not gonna say it.
you're not going to do that.
I'm gonna respect you all.
I'm kind of bummed because I was going to pick either Kirstead or Adams, whichever one you did not.
Man, that
but-
sucks.
Yeah, it does. First of all, if you look at this, Tyler, you need to do some spell check because it's not Seghoffy.
This is John's spelling.
No,
You just went with it, huh?
I swear to God, it is.
What you'll just take? I'm just writing things in.
You've
real
obviously
quick.
never gotten lists from John and had to put it into a Instagram graphic.
No, I have
because-
not.
Yeah, you can't go with that. I'm going to go with a little bit of somebody I probably get a little bit later. I'm going to go with Claudia Gluck.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, Gluck.
Spin.
That's right.
That's good. I like that spin.
Go to the men, please.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Jennifer Muir and Mariana Mason.
I'm gonna go with. This is where it's starting to get difficult. That's just the slide off.
Dude, after
for
the
men.
top 10, after the top 10 men, it's crazy.
The slide off for the men is
Well,
hard.
I thought about that when you guys were doing the show with Savan. Like, I think there's a whole host of men that could win it, but then I feel like it kind of like drops off.
Way.
The women, I feel like it's like a different type of tier where it's like
It's a completely different games.
yeah, it's. I feel like second to like 13th is a little bit more up for grabs than the men. Like it's a weird. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very different on the two sides.
Yep.
Jack Rosema.
Ooh. Okay.
And go to the females. Oh yeah, Fee Sagafi.
Oh yeah, he was confident in that.
Oh, very. Oh. That is 6 win for you there, Tyler. So
Dude,
keep
those
that in
men,
mind.
those men right there is just a crapshoot.
Keep that in mind. All right. For the women, I'll take another women to kind of even it out. Man, I want to do.
It's rough, isn't it?
It's hard.
It's really
But I mean, like,
hard.
I'm going to
you're
go
trying
with
to.
Lexi Neely.
Oh, dude, you picked two of the same people.
That's it.
Who?
There's so many
Who?
angles to this.
Claudia Gluck and Lexi Neely, they're very similar.
All right.
You have to draft somebody who you think has a higher ranking than John thinks at the moment, and everybody else like is drafting for. And then you also have to count like to hedge your bets, and that's hard when I don't have my list, so I'm just going off the cuff. John, you're up, buddy.
Can you go to the men, please?
Yeah, you only have 3 men right now.
All right, I got Olivia. I think I got to pick Chris Ibarra. I got to go with her training partner.
Okay, it's not a bad pick.
And then I don't know.
That's fair.
Hold on, let me write down Ibarra. And then I'm gonna go back to the women. Hattie Canyo.
That is number 6 for the women on you there, John.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. I'm gonna go with
Sung Yeon Choi.
Sung Young.
I do. I think she's. I think John has underrated Sung Young in this field.
Has anybody drafted Haley?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go to the men, please.
I drafted Haley higher than I have her ranked.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Yona Koski. And dude, this is tough. Ty Jenkins.
Okay.
John is very upset with that.
Yeah, I was gonna pick him next. I thought about doing it that time, but I was
John Young.
thought I would get
$5. These flight delays wore me out. Definitely for sure. Daniel Arnson, 499 spin. JY said he'd invite me on a live broadcast soon. I'm honored.
He asked if he could be on, and I said he would have to ask you. And I guess he interpreted that as me saying yes.
Well, there you go. Gayla Schiff Cortez, thank you to whoever bought me a 1 month of a membership. I think that was
Miss
Mama
Brandon.
Brandon.
Can you just go, like, if you buy 1 month memberships, can you just go buy, like, pick who you think is going to be or who you want it to be?
I think it's just gifted. I have no idea. I think it's just randomly
handed out, huh?
I guess.
Hey, there's 661 of you. Please like and subscribe so we can get over 10,000 viewers.
Yeah,
Thank you
where are
very
we?
much.
Where are we?
Yeah, let's update real quick.
9969.
Oh, we have 31 more.
Please, if you have not subscribed,
Taylor, are
please
you
subscribe.
subscribed? Taylor is not subscribed.
I want to get over 10K on this show so bad.
It would be fun. All right, I got to pick one. I'm going to make Hiller happy. I'm going to do it with Bill Leahy.
That was going to be who I was going to pick.
Yeah.
You have 4 men and 6 women at this point there, John.
Yep, I'm aware. Man, let's go back to the women. I think I'm just gonna go all women here.
Okay, just fill it up.
All right, go back.
What do you want?
I want the men. Oh God,
getting rough. Do you think that the 30 athlete field makes it different?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
all right. I'm going Tudor Magda.
I was wondering who's going to do it.
And I'm going to go Miriam Vaughn.
All right. Now, what I mean is, when there's a field of 40, it's easier, I think, to put somebody 20th who's like kind of middle of the pack. You put somebody 20th in this field and they're like near the bottom, right? Like 20th to 25th back in the day was like, okay, you're serviceable. You get 20 to 25th now, it's like you're not doing so hot. So I feel like it's hard to put somebody like Moritz down there in 18th, whereas 18th in a 40 athlete field, you'd be like, okay, that's pretty good.
Right.
On the men's side, Harry Lightfoot.
Harry. Who did I say was underranked here?
Harry Lightfoot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hello, Harry.
It is my turn, right?
It is. You get to pick 2.
Fuck it. Toby Buckland. Go to the women, please.
And that's why I'm fine with you having Tia.
I think he's going to do well, dude.
I know. I believe that you think that.
Toby's a big fan of the show, so easy.
Lydia Fish. TTT picks.
Were you going to take her at all, Spin?
I was not.
I was going to take Lydia Tyler. That was going to be my next one. That was my next girly.
Man, everyone else here has like some glaring like
Yeah,
Not,
I mean,
not
that's
just some.
They all do.
Like they're all going to be really bad
I'm
for
gonna take.
for a minute. For a minute.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a flyer here. I'm gonna pick Syria Meha
Okay.
just to see like maybe she is as
Damn
good as it looks like
I don't mind that at all.
on
I don't mind.
online, and like
She's
surprise
the
everybody,
wild card.
get extra points. Yeah.
you could. I mean, it could pay off like crazy.
I don't. Yeah, I could. Yep. She's the opposite of like a Toby Buckland pick.
It's true.
Toby, where you at, my boy?
That's right.
Is it me or Jonathan?
This is Jonathan Young.
That's not my name. We'll go to the men, please.
Jonald.
Man, like I don't like any of these guys.
They're nice guys.
They're
Goodness.
all great guys.
gracious.
There's a couple in here that got some homers left.
For sure.
For sure. See, I told
Yeah,
you.
but at
that.
this point, you're hoping that somebody just breaks into the top 20.
I told you that it was your phrase. That was your Adrian phrase.
While John's thinking, what does John hate, Toby?
I don't hate Toby, but Tyler has this weird love for Toby, and it comes off like I hate Toby.
Toby
Dude.
knows why I like him. He be liking some of the reels that I like.
Standy, who gifted me a membership. That
Would be Miss Brandon.
Yep, Mama Brandon, Jules Brandon donated 5 memberships.
What's going on? It's okay, Standy. It's fine.
Who gifted me that?
How dare you?
All right, guys. All right.
You're thinking really hard on this.
Nick Matthew, and Carolyn Prevost.
Okay.
Is Caroline better at crossover double unders than double unders?
No, she'll be trash in that event. We're not worried about that one.
Yeah. Okay. That's
She
fair.
just learned how to do double unders. You think she could do double under crossovers?
Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Kalyan Souza.
Wait, we haven't drafted. Have we drafted Jorge?
No, he's still out there.
Jorge's still there, man.
Go to the females, please.
Jorge Fernandez and Moritz Fiebig.
Lucy McGonigal. And
Do it.
Emily DeRoy.
No, it's
I knew you were gonna pick DeRoy.
Who'd you think I was gonna pick, John?
TTT, brother.
Oh no, sorry, not gonna do that one.
Huh?
I have standards.
Jose De La Torre, 499. Thank you. Only 36 hours to go until run.
So get in your Heat 1 picks now.
I just feel like Scooby Doo every time somebody says that.
run. That's fair. I'm gonna go on the women's side. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick Greer. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
It's like
home
holding a
runs.
grenade.
All it takes is a couple great events. It'll offset run.
He did it.
I did it.
John picked Mirham, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Mirham. All right, go to the men, please. I got to start picking men.
Yeah, you need 4 more men.
I'm gonna go Moritz Fiebig, and Tyler took and Peter Ellis. Yeah,
Peter.
You taking Ellis?
Yeah, Moritz Fiebig and Peter Ellis.
All right. I gotta go with Jorge Fernandez. For as my ninth guy, I'll take that all day long.
Colin Bosshard. And please go to the women.
Colin will do well in that first one.
Do we have to pick even?
Yes.
They have to be 10 and 10.
What's my count?
You're at 7 and 9 right now. You have one more woman. You have 3 more dudes.
All right, go back to the name.
You have 10 women and you have 4 guys, Tyler. Yeah.
Bronny.
Isaac Newman.
Sorry, Isaac Newton took my headphones down. Did you see that?
What made you pick that? Why did you pick Isaac there, Tyler?
Because of gravity.
Yeah. It was this attraction that I felt.
That's what.
I think John doesn't know him enough, and he could be an underranked pick.
Do you know him enough?
Yeah, I feel it. You know.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Just like what's her face feels like a good swimmer.
Mhm.
She was a good swimmer.
I'm going to go with Sydney Mikulaisen.
Good job, Spin.
It was kind of obvious. Like she had. I mean.
Yeah, no, that was my next one. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, I'm gonna take
You got 2 and 2 left.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Mesa and Muir.
All right. Let's see. You got 2 men left. Let's see. So I got to choose from Quintero, Lividakis, and Marquez.
Or men.
Or one dude. Who's that? Bronny,
Morera.
Morera, or Luzis?
Yeah, I'd probably go back to the women. There's one, I tell you, of all of these guys, the only one I could underrank would be Morera because he won South America, and I just kind of like chalked it up.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
You know what? I'm going to go with the men's side. I'm going to go with Zanoni. He's been there before. He has some more experience.
He'll be really good at the deficit push-ups.
Yeah. Tyler, you got 2 men and 1 woman to choose from.
Changes.
Bronislaw, obviously. I knew I was going to get him anyway. Who's remaining? Kalen Moriera and Tiago.
Yep.
You got another girl left too.
Yeah, go to the females.
And Clements is still out there.
Oh, Callum. Now I'm going to go with Callum.
Dang it, Spin. Shut up.
Thanks, dude. Thanks. John was trying to pull that one over my head.
Vicky, $4.99 for JY's Ovaltine and Albany.
Gosh dang it, Spin.
That ruins everything. He's going to lose now.
It happens.
I felt really good about my last people with that one. He wasn't going to do it.
All right. Maria Quintero, who finished last at Tier Wadapalooza. Christina Lividakis, or Luisa Marquez. Cool. I get 2 out of the 3 of these.
I think you should just pick the best looking one.
Actually, I picked the 2 that I want. I'll just pick Marquez, and then I'll come back for my second one. John, you get to pick 2 men.
2 men, yeah.
Morera, Luzis, or
that's all that's left.
Yeah, that's it.
You guys both have 10 men?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Morera and Luzis.
And I have to pick between Maria and Lividakis.
I know you're going to pick.
I'm picking Lividakis.
I will go with Quintero. She's got a fee type element to her. Lauren, what's the difference? This is a good point. What's the difference between the Heat 1 top 10 and the CrossFit Games 2025 top 10 in the app? So you are auto entered into the Heat 1 top shot caller and the Heat 1 top 10. Those are the official leagues. All the other leagues that you go search for are outside leagues.
His name is Loren. It's a man.
Lauren.
It's not
There it
Lauren,
is.
It's Loren.
This should be fun to track.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is. Tyler Sprague, Garrard, Rosema, Koski, Jenkins, Buckland, Bosshard, Newman, Olenkowitz, Clements,
Boy.
Tia, Raptis, Domit, Kringle, Walton, Sagafi, Fish, McGonigal, DeRoy, and Quintero. I've got Adler, Pepper, Crouch, Mertens, Medeiros. I like my men's side. Leahy, Lightfoot, Souza, Fernandez, and Zanoni. Wells, Campbell, Gluck, Neely, Choi, Meha, Greer, Mikolaisen, Marquez, and Lividitakis. And John.
You're struggling on the women's side. You went all men. Your men are really good. I was like, goodness, Spence team is great. And then I looked at your women and I was like, that's why this that's why the men's team is so good.
We'll
I
see.
like my women's team. I do not like my men's team.
Dude,
so
you
much.
got the South Korean contingent on your fourth girl. Like it's rough.
What? That's number 5 there, John, but close. And John's over there with Hatfield, Hopper, Krinikov, Ibarra, Magda, Matthew, Feibig, Ellis, Morera, Luzis, and then women, Lowen, Brandon, Sturt, Kerstetter, Adams, Canio, Von Rohr, Prevo, Meza, and Muir.
Boy, we are all loaded one way or the other.
I feel like I'm well balanced. I don't think I'm loaded one way or the other.
I would
feel
say
like your
if
men are
anything, you're a
better.
little bit light on the men's side, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Depth wise,
depth wise, yes.
on the men.
I think once you get out of the top 10, like Jack Rosema is Tyler's third person.
I think that's setting himself up for some problems.
But I'm saying like my top 5 are better than his top 3. You know, it's just you just went heavy on the men. That's the only reason you think that.
Yeah, I took all the men from all you guys. And
Yeah,
You know,
you
your
did.
third,
I'm,
your
and
third.
I'm betting on some. I'm betting on some
You
chaos on
are,
the
you are.
women's side.
Your third girl could get 14th place. My 5th girl could get 10th.
Hell
like,
yeah, I'm getting a bunch
You
of
see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the most well balanced, and
I
you
think the
went
big-
hard on the men.
I think the biggest steal of everybody is Haley Adams down there in your 5th pick for women.
What, Tyler?
Read the comment.
Lauren Torresola. Thanks, Taylor.
I tried to help you, dude.
My name is Tyler.
You say my name.
I don't understand this. It's everyone does this. And they do it to Taylor too.
My name is Tyler.
Scenario 3.
Oh, hold on. Bryson. We just drafted. This is our draft. Okay. Whole team, guys and girls, they all count. Your points are their points. Their points are your points. Okay. Highest points wins. Who do you think wins? So Tyler's a little all over the place. Spin went hard on the men. The women are rough. And then I'm like pretty I would say even throughout. The women are probably a little bit better than the men.
Oh wow, Spin's men's side is
Yeah,
crazy.
Spin just like you took all the men.
His women suck.
Maybe.
He can't hear you.
Tyler's definitely beating Spin. Now I'll look at yours.
Did you see Tyler's men?
He said, "Did you see Tyler's men?"
They're solid, dude. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprague, Garrard, Rosema, Koski. Those are all fine. You probably have the best team.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your rankings, his rankings were fucking awful, but
We literally went by the rankings. Thank you, Bryson.
I love that. He just keeps digging that in there. Great. I'm gonna win. So
Guys, you say this, but it's a number-based thing. You either win or you don't. It's not like you're always right or you're always not. You either win or you don't. Spin won the last fantasy football championship.
Zane, what size is that top Bryson? I think it's like at least double or triple XL.
No, it's a
Quadruple XL.
large. He's just that tiny.
That's the best take on that so far.
Yeah.
I wish he was. He's gotten so much bigger.
Scott, I don't know if he's made it to Albania yet. Wonder who Scott thinks is going to win.
Who wins?
Yes, serious. Let's talk to somebody who has enhanced access. Bryson doesn't. So
Bryson doesn't have enhanced access.
As an enhanced media member, Clydesdale, who do you think has the best team?
That's right.
Spin will put up a poll later, and everybody will vote. I kind of think people are just going to see your men and vote you without looking at anything else.
I mean, I
wasn't even aware you were doing that.
I will admit the women are the weaker of my picks, but I also think that the women, like on paper, it looks good, but I don't think the women's field. I think the women's field can be all over the place. Like, I mean, they could do very, very well. I think it's mixed up everywhere. I don't think you're going to see. If you look at what your rankings are, John, I think you're a lot closer on the men than you are on the women when it all shakes out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think the women can go anywhere, and so yes, on paper, mine don't look as good, but I don't think that's like a for sure. Like,
yeah, I agree completely. I mean, go ahead and try to rank the women just as a fun thing. Or is this a polite way of saying that I win?
Yeah.
Just
sounds right.
But I agree completely. Though, go ahead and try to rank all the women, all 30 of them. It is so difficult because it could go so many ways. Like, I think Olivia Kerstetter is going to kill it. She could get 18th place, and that could be the case for all of them.
Yeah.
After the top 6 or 7, it's like 8 to 20 could go just anywhere.
Right. I mean, the problem is like Lucy Campbell's wrist is always a concern. I mean, you've seen Brooke Wells go up and down. Abby Domit's never gotten that high before. This would be a follow-up year for Kringle. Kerstetter, after missing last year, coming back.
Haley's, I think, could be great, could be bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
That was the one pick I really wanted was Haley Adams when you picked her after Kerstetter in that same round. That was one that would have helped solidify my women's roster.
Yeah,
I went for stability.
You went. So when I picked that pick, you went men again. You're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go.
Screw this. I'm gonna go the men.
I'm gonna pick Justin, and then we rock with Bill on the next pick.
Yeah, I'll figure out the women later, and we'll deal with it. Lee Frazier, thank you. $9.99. Appreciate it.
All right, so let's talk this out. So what are we gonna say? We're gonna say loser, the last place team has to do event 1.
PC, can you do that?
Yes, Tyler. I would try to do it in the morning.
early in the morning.
Are we in agreement?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Because Spin's able to do all of that. And then second place, what do you think the second place punishment should be? It shouldn't be near as bad.
Half of event 1.
No. Let's pick a different event.
Can you do that?
What about event 9? Event 9 live.
What's event 9?
The running and the snatch one.
Yeah, sure.
Spin. You got 155 in you?
Not like that. No.
Can you go? What do the women's weights?
Let's do
that'd be good. Yeah.
That'd be scaled.
And see if you can beat the women. Like truly, try to beat the women.
That's cool. It won't happen, but sure. Yeah.
We'll go Spin versus Tia. We'll go
Spin
Spin versus Tia, and then we'll just put you guys side by side.
I'm gonna try to win this whole thing.
For sure.
I'm going first or last.
Obviously, that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get last because Tyler takes that spot up.
No.
Even with Tia.
This is gonna be
Amazing.
you're talking a lot of shit, but I'm gonna have the winning team, and you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't see that coming.
Dude, that's not worth it. I don't think any of us would do that.
Whoa, that is crazy. I'll shave my head before.
Sure thing. You'll get right on it.
You could grow yours back out and then dye it.
Yeah, I probably could.
That would be rough.
I wouldn't be able to grow mine back out. If I shave, it won't.
I think about it sometimes, but I'm like, don't do it because you're gonna grow it back out. And you're gonna be like,
your
no.
photo from 3 years ago that you sent
Tyler's?
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
From the Instagram post.
Oh
that you were
yeah,
looking
where I had
back.
long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And was it in a bun?
yeah, it was in a bun.
Did something
Thoughts on
happen with
Coach
it?
L? Is there anything new on Coach L?
Thoughts on Coach L? Well,
Or just him in general?
yeah, specify. I could say something.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
like I don't know what that was.
You're setting me up for like, I don't know if I want the heat. Oh, one thing I want to get into is what I was trying to fucking say on Sevon's podcast the other night about Justin and Knifer. He dyed his hair. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
No thoughts.
Don't dye your hair after 30. Just don't, unless you're a female. Knifer consulting with Justin about Danielle, and that I thought it was a bitch move that he consulted with Justin. So what I was trying to say is he asked for Justin's permission. If I'm sure that they're friends, right? They've been together a long time. And he was like, hey, I'm thinking about coaching Danielle. But like not giving Justin any real say on the situation. I want a coach that's strong and like knows their shit and handles business. I don't want to. If you can do what you think you can do, cool. And if you get out of whack and I don't think you're the coach you were being before, so I'm going to tell you that. Hey, you signed on Danielle and you left me in the fucking woods by myself. Don't do that. And so I think it's a weak move to ask Justin. Now, just talking about it, okay, whatever. But like consulting him about it, I think is weak. But like what's the Alabama coach, John?
Nick Saban.
I like that kind of coach. Like what I say goes. Yes, sir. And I want this feely bullshit. That's what I was trying to say the other night.
I don't know. I don't know what that's in.
I don't think he will either, which is why he shouldn't have consulted Justin.
Speaking of Justin, he unblocked me.
Congratulations.
So
Nice.
yeah, the healing process has begun.
Now tell Brooke to unblock me.
I didn't tell him anything. I don't know.
You know what we need? We need to do a campaign for Dave to unblock me.
Release John.
Because
you saw him on Savant yesterday.
Dave, if he sees me, it's just kind of getting on my nerves now. It really is. Because every time I see Dave, he goes, "Oh, I know who you are. I've seen you." And like I always introduce myself like he doesn't know who I am.
Say it back.
Because he says every podcast he's on, "Oh, I don't know who that guy is." But he sees me in person and he like tries to say he knows who I am. And I'm like, I think, we've only met a couple times. And then we're on a podcast every single time.
Hey, at least Jules unblocked
Listen,
you.
Thanks, Jules.
I don't think you should block me in the first place. I'm honest about everybody. He goes, "I don't know that guy." And it's really, really frustrating. It's really frustrating because that's not what you say in person.
Well, he doesn't know your name. He knows your face.
I don't know how that's possible, Tyler.
Dude, I know that I've worked with people for years. I don't know their name, and I know their face. I'm so bad with names.
And you're too far in there trying to figure that out.
There we go. I got a man on a mission.
Grant's going to end up getting blocked.
Yeah.
You can't shake my hand and look me in the eyes and tell me you have beautiful eyes and then go, "I don't know who the F that guy is."
It happens, John. It happens.
You can't do that.
He said you had beautiful eyes, John, not a beautiful name. He would remember you if he had a beautiful name.
You try this, though. Call him a Pop Seal, John.
No, I don't care. It is annoying. Like, I want him to pick one. I want him to either not know me or know me.
John, I'm telling you, there's an easy way out of this. He says, "Hey, I know you. I've seen you on stuff." Just go, "Oh, I know you too. I've seen you on some things."
Uh-huh.
And just
Yeah.
fucking. There's this guy I work with.
You're right. I should do that. You're one of Stefan's fans, right? That's what I should do. You're absolutely right, Tyler.
You gotta play his game.
I'm gonna do that. I'm 100% going to do that, and it's either gonna piss him so off, or nothing will happen. But
Things will mend. Yeah.
I work with this guy. He's 6'7". He's massive, and I knew he was tall before I met him. Like, he's one of these dudes that presents large on camera. He's so big, skinnier guy, but he's
6'7", I think.
he's huge. So I meet him in person. I was like, "Damn!" I said, "How tall are you?" He goes, "How tall are you?" I was like, "Shit." So you just got to play that game with him, John.
Yeah.
Hit him where it hurts.
2 days, less than 36 hours. Run, row, run begins Friday morning at Jennings Landing. You have that much time or less to put in all of your picks. There's top 10 in the Heat 1 app. There's prop bets. I assume you're going to start throwing some more prop bets in there, Tyler.
Yes, we're going to get some of those loaded in.
So make sure you have your notifications turned on, download it, sign up, play, take advantage of some of the deals that are in there, win some money.
Yeah, click on the DeFi links, buy yourself some DeFi snacks.
Ooh,
Thank
there
you,
go.
DeFi, for helping us put this on.
That's right. And then go check out CrossFit Medical Society. Maybe get you some health insurance alternative. So it'd be good. John, enjoy yourself out there on the Savon podcast.
Thank you. Yes.
And,
yes. Are we doing the spin cast?
TBD. We'll find out what we're doing. We'll figure out what we're doing.
We should hit up Jenna and see if we can stream it, and I'm on it. I'm ready.
We'll see what we can pull off.
Okay. And then if we can't, then I'm not going to do it. So Jenna,
good idea.
Ball is in your court. If you want, I won't, unless you let that happen.
That's right. That's right.
So take that.
Will the picks lock this time?
They always lock.
Wait, hey, update. 10K. Where we at?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking earlier.
We
Let's
will
see.
run this stream until we get to 10K. Mark my words.
We're at 99.88. We are 12
Guys, we have
shy.
3 minutes left. We have to cut it at 2 hours. So go subscribe, please.
Out of the 667 people watching, are there 12 who have not subscribed?
Hey, at this point, make a burner account and subscribe.
No.
Like fake.
No fake
subscribe.
accounts.
We're at 89.
Going up.
Come on.
We also lost 4 people watching. So
What? Come on.
Oh, no.
It's going down.
Like and
People
subscribe.
watching are
Come on.
going down.
We're at 90.
We need
10 left. There's
more.
10 of you watching right now who have
10
not subscribed.
more.
10 of you.
Go.
We're
Hit
gonna
subscribe. It's
strong-arm you.
right there on your
Hit the
screen.
button.
We're still there. 990.
Come on.
Tyler will grow his hair back.
I won't. But
990. 2 minutes left, guys.
come on.
There's got to be
please.
10 people out there who have not subscribed.
Y'all
994.
Oh, there we
Last
go.
man.
There
Come
we
on.
go.
Oh, man.
There we go.
If you
Let's go.
subscribe, don't unsubscribe and resubscribe. That just negates itself. If you subscribe, say that you subscribed in the chat. We want to know.
Oh,
3
man.
left. 3 left. Subscribe. Come on.
Let's see. Add to stage.
Oh man.
997.
Come on,
Push it over the
guys.
hill. Come on.
999.
Oh, let's
Next one.
go, guys.
Come
Come
on.
on. Last one. If you
We
subscribe,
have 1 minute.
tell us who you
left. We
are.
have 1 minute left. Hey, what if it doesn't happen?
No,
And we
it's
just-
gonna
There
happen.
it is.
Yeah.
You see the fireworks? Look at that.
Go.
We made it.
Oh man, I feel like a different person.
Yeah,
I
this
feel
could be
so much better than the other podcasts.
Keep
now.
subscribing.
That's right. So keep
Hey,
do it
keep
early and
going.
often.
We're
We're
gonna
on a
stay
subscription
we're gonna stay-
marathon.
We're gonna stay on until we get to 11,000. Okay.
It went down one.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
There we
There
go. No, we got some buffer room. We got buffer room.
All right,
CrossFit's
good.
in there
Hey,
screwing with us.
sincerely, thank you everybody that listens to the show. We love it. At least I love it. I can't speak for these two, but
I was
it is
bummed for the last 2
my
weeks.
favorite podcast of the week.
Last week was bummer. Arizona Zaki 10 for 10.
Who's unsubscribing, you turds?
Oh, we lost one. That's crazy.
Oh, there it
Nice.
is.
Thank
There it is.
you.
Bandwagon. All right.
Um,
Thank you guys for subscribing and suck it, Pedro. I remember when you beat us
Suck
to
it,
5,000. We are now.
So insane that he beat us to that mark.
So
Like if you
close.
really like look at what happened afterwards, it's kind of crazy that he shot to that mark so fast.
crazy.
Look at that 13, man.
How long we been doing this? 2 years?
Over 2 years. We started like in officially like April, May of 2023.
28 months.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
it's amazing.
All right, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff this weekend, whether it's on the show, whether it's on Instagram. John will be on the Savon podcast doing pre-post shows. Tyler will be there. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah,
It's like every event we go to.
Tyler's hanging around. Hey, I think if it's not hard, I don't know how hard it'll be, but I think we should update our draft teams after every event.
yeah, I'll try to get it so it pulls and updates. So that way we can kind of keep track and see how bad Tyler's losing. All right, guys. See you guys at least next week, maybe earlier.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.